Good morning. Today I am doing another layout with Foster, but anyhow, Shannon had this on her Creative Chaos Facebook group, and she had it, and it was probably from last week. She's been posting them, and I just thought it was so cute. I saved it. I knew I couldn't get it done when she showed it, but I'm going to do it today. Now it's got a bunch of frames, and there's a paper back here. She's got two papers here, the background paper. And actually, it's matted again, but I'm not going to do the other matting. I wasn't going to use any frames, but I found a couple that matched the paper I'm using, so I am going to use a couple frames. But I'm also not going to just have one picture. I'm going to have 4 pictures, but they're going to be kind of, you'll see it's kind of arranged similarly to it, and I just thought it was so pretty. I just love it. So I'm using that, and so anyhow, I bought this book for Foster, and it's my first photo book, and I pretty much, I just put photos in there that I had extra from printing photos. And so it's got pictures of her when she was very tiny, and anyhow, her dad, her first day, and then I said, "You got a picture of you?" Or I asked Seth, so he sent me this, and so that's them two together. And then we got a picture of her cousin, and a picture of us. It's like this. She loves this book, and then here she is here with the book. So some of them I actually, printed out just to have us in there with, just to have people in here and try to fill it up. So I've got these different pictures in here. And she was watching Elmo one day, and I had this Elmo sticker, so I stuck it in there. But it's like I should have took a picture of her when she was watching it so that we could have had that in there. And I think that's the last one I have in there. But it's like all the pictures, they just slide in like this, and it goes up to, is this a 5x7 or 4x? It's a 4x6. So a 4x6 fits in there perfect. But I know I made one for my first granddaughter, and then it's like, then I couldn't find them again. And that one I had got at Babies R Us. And so anyhow, I got this one off Amazon. They had different ones on there. And then it's also got this, so it's like she can carry it around or whatever. She loves it. And I have to say that when her parents, I had her for 3 days, and her parents were gone, and they called her, and she got very, tears were just rolling down her cheeks. So that was hard on her, but she didn't have any problem carrying this around and looking at mom and dad in there. The other one was way too real. So it's something to think about. So anyhow, these are the pictures I'm using, and here she's, looking at her book, and here she's with her mom looking at her book, and she's looking at me, and I think my sister might have taken this picture, and she's looking at me. And this one here, I just love this one because it just looks like somebody would crack open a, like a newspaper and just sit and read that. And it's so funny because when she was littler, like during this stage, she would grab the book and like just hug it to her. It was just so cute. So, and it's like at any age they can have this. She chewed on it the first few times that she had it, but after that, now she really just looks at it. She loves it. Okay, so anyhow, to get along with the process here, and I hope I can tear this. I broke a couple nails, and it's like, oh my gosh, gotta do my nails. So it's like this dry weather, I think, is not very helpful. So there's tearing at this side. I just love that sketch, so I thought it would be perfect. So I guess I should have tore this before, because it might take a while. but I'm gonna get through it. Okay. Okay, I got the finger into the nails. Maybe that works better. Oh, I cut this down to 3 inches. Because when I looked at the picture of the sketch, or you know, the layout that we're scrap lifting, it looked like it would have needed about 2.5 inches. So I figured I better leave 3 inches. And was the bottom of it torn too? Yes. Or it actually might be the other part that's torn. I think so. Okay. So I'm going to leave that like that. And then I'm going to do the same here. And well, the bottom part is actually quite crooked. So I'm going to do that so you can kind of see how that goes. Now I like the white part to show. So that's where, so you got to tear the part towards you that you're taking off. Whoa, getting a lot of it off there. Didn't really want that much off. Okay. Okay, I think that's good there. Now I will have to pull a little bit of this off because I don't want that much white on there. Okay, and I'm going to kind of roll these up a little too. Oh, it's the same paper. Well, I could have just cut one paper. I actually cut 2 paper. I forgot that that was both sides. This is, I think this one is, it's baby girl or baby boy. And it's, I think it's hello baby girl or baby boy. And it's from American Crafts. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of roll this up too a little. I guess I should do it more on the end because, you know, the middle isn't even going to show probably. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to tear this right across here so it's kind of like that. So I'll pause so you don't have to watch all that. Okay, so I've got those papers down. Now, I just kind of did these because this part is not going to be showing, so I don't have to do all the work roughing those areas up. Okay. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to have this over here, but I'm going to cut it someplace there. So I'm going to have to figure out where everything goes. And I think that might go up just a little bit. And I'm going to tuck this underneath here. Oh, and you can see that you cannot see that anymore, so that's got to be up here. And this one, I might have to slide over just everything over just a wee bit. And then this one down here. So I think that's good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this frame right here. And I got my big Tim Holtz scissors out for this. And I think I'm only gonna need a little bit of that there too. Okay, that's gonna be underneath there. So just any of this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna need that. And this, I actually only want this much of it showing, even though I moved it all over. Okay, so I'm only gonna need a little bit here and maybe to about here. Okay. Because I don't want all the lump from it. Okay. So, again, I'm gonna do some jiggling here. Or juggling, something. Okay. And this one's going to be under here a little bit. Okay, I think that's... Oh, actually I want this one down here. Because I just love how she looks at that, so I want it kind of center stage. And I love this picture because she's like, you know, just on those pictures. I just thought it was so cute. Okay, so I want it like that. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to glue that. Okay, so I think I can just go ahead and put some tape on there. Okay, I think that's good there. Need to push up my sleeve so I'm not sliding everything off. Okay, and this one here. Okay, that's good there. Okay, now I'm going to have to put a little piece of chipboard underneath there, and I'm not going to use the frames because I think I can use those, but I do have the other piece of that, so I'll be right back. I'm going to grab. Okay, the little frames were from Echo Park, Welcome Baby Boy, or Little Dreamer Boy. And so I've actually cut up that chipboard, and I'm going to put a piece of it here because it's the same thickness. And this was the header of it. And you know, once I took one out, the whole thing just fell apart. So so it's like I just figured I just have them in a bag. Okay, so there's that. So I'll glue those right on top of that. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. And when Tuesday Morning was going out of business, I bought a bunch of these little frames. And I love using them. I just, half the time I forget about them. So I got thinking about them today when I was working on this layout. Okay, so I know that's going there, and this is going on top of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape those. Okay, and then this is going to go over here. No, this isn't my special one. So it's going here. Okay, and this is going over here, and it can go there. I'm going to put this right over that. Okay. So I wonder if that's going to be enough. And gosh, I still need to, my trimmer seems okay, and then all of a sudden I'll do one and it's like, that one looks so rough. Okay. That needs to go like that. Okay, and I might have to put a piece underneath there too. I don't know if this will. This still might need one too. Okay, and I kind of want to use these just because it's the right thickness. But I'm down to my skinniest pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this one. Whoa. Let's try that again. I will put glue every place that it needs it. Okay, I gotta check and see if I mess that up. Looks good. I'm gonna put this way. Because I can always put a skinny one down the side here. Yep, definitely gonna need one. This one looks a little bigger. Okay, let me see if I need more than that. Maybe I do need that underneath there. Because I want to pull it down there. So I think I'm going to put that there. And then a little bit, I think, down here. Okay, that looks good. I want to see a little bit of that there. Okay, I think that's good there. And I have my favorite. Nope, I've switched them around again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Okay, still got sticky. That's why I wanted this here, because I didn't want her foot to be covered up, or her hand. Okay, so I think that should do it. Okay, and then I want this here, and this. I'm thinking about tipping it. Just mean I gotta play with it a while. Okay, I think I'm still gonna cover up her foot a little, but I'm gonna pull it a little bit more to this one side, and I don't think I need another. I don't know, should I put this here? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually tape this and put on the bottom of the picture. Got too many things on my table all of a sudden. Okay. I think this one's just even a little thicker. Okay, let's see how that is. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, now for, so far I've used Echo Park, American Crafts, and now I'm gonna use Mintay. And this is Baby Boy from the Baby Boy Book. And I just love this with this color. And I wanted to use blue because she's wearing the blue. We've got a lot of other colors here too. But I just liked how that looked with everything as opposed to everything else I pulled out that I didn't really like. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I'm giving this little bear a little hair bow, because I'm trying to girl it up a little. Okay, and I'm gonna stick this little teddy bear up on here. So he's gonna need a little piece of chipboard too. I thought I better check and see if I was still filming. Okay, here's that thicker piece. I'm gonna use this. Okay, so I want him on here. I mean, I'm gonna call to her now. Okay, so I'm putting that there. might have to put some more pieces under there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and slide this right underneath there. Ah. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Okay, now I've got this little, it's actually a mother of pearl button. And I've got this other little button. And I'm going to use that. And since I got my E6000 still sitting here, if I can open it up without the hubby, I don't know if I did it, then I was going to have to enlist them. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, I'm not going to shut that real tight because I'm going to use it again. Okay. And then I've got these cute little blocks, whole stack of blocks. So all the paper embellishments are from the Mintay Baby Boy Book. So I'm going to stick that. Whoa, you know what? That's going to be there, and it's also going to cause my whole dimensional problem. Okay, I'm going to, you know what? It's working. I'm going to stay with that, because I'm also going to have another button. So this book is all dimension, or this page is all dimension. Okay, and I've got this very, very fancy rattle, and I'm going to stick that right along in front of these blocks. And I've got another button. Okay. And then I've got this adorable little horse. Actually, I want it down here just a little bit more. Okay, and then the title is going to be It's Me, because she was just as delighted to see everybody in her book but her too. And in fact, she gave herself a hug. It was so cute. And if I have more than 5 letters, I have to pause the video. That might be my limit. I don't remember. Oh, I probably do 6. Okay. So it's me. And then I've got another one of the bows, and I'm going to stick it right here on the corner of this. And I have one more button. No, Sorry, I have more than one more button. I have 2 more buttons. So I got this one that's kind of ivory, so it doesn't get lost here. I had them the other way around, and hubby's like, I can't even see that button there. So I had to flip them around. I'll tell you, I never know if I'm getting the glue lid on this or not, because it's like I turned it about 100 times and it still doesn't feel like it's on. Okay, so that's it. And I love how it turned out. I can't wait for Mom and Dad to see it. I have to put some glue here because it's totally staying up here. All right, so that's it. And I think, let's see. Oh, on this page we do have, I think spring of 24, and then this was the other day. No, I think this is after that, or before that. So maybe they were all taken in 2024. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.